Today, soybeans were firm. The optimism is giving some support to the futures, and we were up 5 or 6 cents at one point. There has been very little trade, I would say, compared to what it's been over the last number of weeks, but the market still has been pretty strong. There's the expectation that China will add more bean purchases going forward, and that's been lifting the spirit of traders. And I think that any shorts are starting to cover, and perhaps they're looking for maybe a little spike in the market. But maybe we're a little bit ahead of ourselves, so we have to watch that closely. We'll see how long the bulls can kind of hold the strength up in this market. There's still a few days left before the end of the year, and I think we're waiting to hear if there's going to be any changes with China. Corn was steady today because China is eyeing these purchases, and corn stands to benefit if this continues. Now, that Friday China report that they'll start to import corn in a good faith effort to show that they're going to start moving some of the imports to China and really take some of our supplies off our hands. Now, that's the big hope here. Interestingly enough, corn did not rally. It stayed in a very, very tight range, but it's moving sideways, and that just shows a little bit of strength in the market. There is some equilibrium here. We're waiting to see if some of these purchases actually come to fruition, so we're watching that closely. Also, there's a little bit of overflow buying because wheat was the real winner today. It was much higher. That improved export demand really is on the move on the upside. Global wheat prices are very strong right now, and I think that that's like getting a little shot in the arm here for the wheat market, and we have gone above and beyond what we had expected, and I think that there is an expectation that these markets are really going to start to move. So you're going to see a number of fund managers are getting long wheat, certainly covering any shorts that they have, and just in the injection of moving their positions that way is starting to drive the prices higher, certainly higher than we've seen over the last number of months.